Hello there, MegaMogwai here, and I got yet another Legends of Runeterra for you guys today. Today we got quite the spicy list that may end up being pretty damn good, and that is none other than Saturday night, which is, you know, VIKTOR's weekend, I guess. He goes to the Back Alley Bar, which we're featuring, the card from the new expansion. 6 mana landmark. Was very excited for this card ever since it was announced. And honestly, it took me long enough to get into it. It's a 6 mana landmark that says when I'm summoned, summon a Back Alley Bar. Keep your new cards cost 1 less. We know what this means now. Sometimes wording in Legends of Runeterra is not particularly clear, but in case you're wondering, what your new cards mean is any card you haven't played in the game yet. So if you haven't played a card in the game, it's going to cost 1 less, whether it's created or not. And we're going to be spawning the Back Alley Barkeep, which got buffed a few balance patches ago into a 3/3. Says when I'm summoned, you create a hand. You create in hand a random card for each Back Alley Barkeep you've summoned this game. So we are combining PNZ with Shadow Owls for a couple of reasons. First of all, this region combination allows us to more efficiently duplicate the Back Alley Barkeep, because not only are we playing a full set of iterative improvement to copy it, but also Fading Memories for just 0 mana can net us an ephemeral copy of Back Alley Barkeep that can allow us to just effectively draw. That's the way we draw with this deck. I mean, that and also potentially Progress Day through Piltover Telstones, right? So, and the second reason we're playing Shadow Owls is because it's a really good control region. Shadow Owls PNZ is a very good control reactive sort of region combination. We have access to not only damage-based removal like PNZ, but also life gain, right? Drain with Unspeakable Horror, the likes of Doom Beast, and other cards that we can potentially generate. And then we have one of the most reliable sources of removal in the game in 6 mana Vengeance. So how do we win matches? We essentially outvalue the opponent. We drown them in card advantage as we stabilize and we just start generating random cards, and VIKTOR goes absolutely nuts. Because with VIKTOR and Back Alley Barkeep on the board, basically everything costs almost free. Like almost not, like a lot of shit costs free. But even like the high-end cards, like you're gonna be playing like 4 mana Vengeances, which is glorious, you know? Because you can create Vengeance through the likes of Pharaoh's Financer, for example. But there's a lot of like high-end cards that you can make, and they're just gonna cost very, very cheap. Anything that you can make with Piltover Telstones as well, you can get very cheap card draw out of it, and it just works wonders. We could be playing the Shadow Owls Telstones, but I just don't think it synergizes well with what we're doing, because we don't play Marco the Owls a lot of the times, and the other two could be useful in certain scenarios, but it's not like we have much self-slay synergy either. But Piltover Telstones is amazing because it gives us Aftershock, which, just so you guys know, when we play Back Alley Barkeep, if you haven't played this card yet, this is going to cost 0 mana, and whatever you create is going to cost 1 mana less. So going for Aftershock goes from 4 mana in total to 2 mana, which is insane, right? So the synergy is extremely good there, as we have Thermogenic Beam, Mystic Shot. We're playing Unspeakable Horror instead of Vile Feast because of the synergy with VIKTOR by creating something after we play it, so we can level him up quicker. And then we're also playing Quietus, very, very solid form of removal that helps us early on. It's just fantastic. There's matchups in which this card is just fundamentally busted, and there's others, it always at the very least trades with a 1-drop or a 2-drop for 1 mana. You know, it's great against aggro, it's great against Timeline's decks, you can destroy equipment, etc, etc. It's just really, really, really good. I like the 3-2-1 champion split. VIKTOR's the most important champion in this deck. But what Elise does is she gives us a very high value 2-drop to start applying a little bit of pressure and mostly develop a bit of a backline early on, and then a 1-off of Vi, which is just a good, reliable champion that does not hurt to have as a 1-off. Instead of going 3-3, I think 3-2-1 makes the champion lineup overall stronger. I have a 1-off of Scribe of Sorrows because in certain scenarios we can just bounce back at Back Alley Barkeeps or resurrect the champion even. And that is the deck list right there. Quite a bit of work into it, and it's been doing fantastic. I've yet to I don't want to spoil anything, right? But it's doing really good in ranked for me. And it feels really neat. Today's gameplay is more limited because in regards to the number of games, because the games are longer than usual, as it is a control deck effectively. But I'm really happy about this video. Hopefully you guys enjoy it and try the deck out yourselves and, you know, challenge the meta a little bit with this. Some people will get salty because they just lost the Back Alley Barkeep, but this is This is low-key a pretty underrated strategy, I think. And yeah, really excited to share. So I'm going to stop rambling. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for daily Legends of Runeterra content. Hope you enjoy the games. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, here we go. We need some heavier removal for this. I like to keep the Unspeakable Horror. I don't want to mulligan away Viktor nor back alley Barkeep because they are kind of what the deck is about, right? So we're going to mulligan away Doom Beast for now, and we're going to see if we can find... Quietus can be decent as well, but I'd like to see like Thermal Beam and Mystic Shot. Is that an equipment, or do you remain a 2-1? What good targets for Quietus do we have here? Not many, actually. Not a good matchup for it. I can destroy equipments. So because of that, I guess just killing you is best. And now we can go for the Unspeakable Horror, get a Nightfall card. That's a big boy card, alright. Not what I was expecting. There it is. I could have preserved the Unspeakable Horror to counter, to be honest. Probably would have been better. We have Aftershock now, though. And Thermal Beam, fantastic. Really like seeing the Thermal Beam. We carry over the spell mana, and we got that Thermal Beam ready. Mom spaghetti. They can crumble.
Refreshments from across Runeterra.
So I'm gonna play the back alley Barkeep instead to make them float that mana and make their curve a little bit more awkward here. I'm gonna hit them for 3 here. Scout a little bit. If they have crumble at this point, they have it.
The time of machines is now.
I am gonna try to play Viktor. This could be a black spear instead.
Another brilliant design.
Looks like it. Yeah. All right. We're gonna make use of 1 mana that we're gonna burn there. We're gonna duplicate our back alley Barkeep. We can trade this one into the Fading Icon, so we're only taking 3 damage on this open attack, so we're fine. Draw and Vi is neat, actually. You can start building her up. Getting a lot of value. Okay, Nessus. What if your traps or boon resolved? Like, there's nothing that can really enable this, right? I'm getting some weird cards. I mean, to be fair, it's to be expected. Need a vengeance. I'm gonna clear this so they have 1 less fodder to work with. Vengeance. Vengeance or bust. We have triple vengeance.
Life and death inexorably interwoven.
I don't think the emoting was necessary, but you know. People be dicks. There it is. Bit late to the party, but what are you gonna do? We have to avenge this.
Awesome day for progress. If it's a people problem, I'm your man.
I'm gonna get the Hex Obliterator because I can get rid of one of the Undyings with it. Now we go for the Obliterator. It's fine. Don't have to deal with those right now. Okay. All right. Okay, they're low on gas, even though they got the Undyings. Okay, they're at, okay. We know now they're top decking. All right. That's an elusive, but we can deal with that, no problem. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Woo! Oh, this is a sexy, oh my god, this is a sexy finisher. We chronically ruined the Shark Chariot. Ah, my emote was like lagging. Let's go! Saturday night, baby! Hey! Got him! Got him! Oh, that was hot! Oh, fuck yeah! Oh man, that was great! Woo! Oh, top tier, baby! You heard it here. Easy Kennen. I have no idea how this matchup is gonna play out. But technically, if we can kill the Kennens, we'll be fine, right? I like the Scribe of Sorrows here, cause it can enable some really neat value. I like Pharaoh's Financer. What about Fading? Yeah, this is a pretty flexible hand, honestly. It's a good way to start. We want the back alley barkeep, so we have 6 cards that lead to them, so we don't have to mulligan super aggressively for them here.
We each hold a world within.
Do we care about this? Like, I kind of want to use this to kill. I want to use this to kill Kennen. I'm not really that worried about either dragon. If we can answer Kennen, that's the biggest thing.
Not all mean well.
Here we go, Pharaohs. Which one of these? I mean, Shock Blast is pretty reliable.
It's an awesome day for progress.
Agreed. Yeah, this is fine.
The future is steel and science.
First step's the hardest.
Another brilliant design.
Okay, so I have two shots at killing him. Recall plus something else can definitely work out here. So I have Fearsome,
Always forward.
which makes me want to attack with this now.
It will be done.
Can eat this up and perhaps force something out of him this way.
Protect each other.
You could bounce this back with a I'm gonna play this Hex Score upgrade. Victor's gonna die, like we know that, but
You can fight. Show me.
There's nothing to fear.
I have studied every fighting manual.
Flesh is a weakness we must shed. Yes, of course.
I'm gonna go with this. I want to have the Death Ray enabled because it kills Kennen, right? Back to Fearsome, baby. Yeah, I think we just swing with everything.
Hearts
7 cards in hand. We gotta try to navigate around this Kennen
You have much to learn.
as best as possible. Like, we gotta wait for them to pull the trigger first so we can react.
Think you're fast enough?
There we go. Still likely that this Kennen is gonna be able to make it out, but we're gonna get a lot of stuff out of them in the process. I want to play Cannon, but he's vulnerable.
Come, stay a while.
We're gonna prevent the damage because, you know, then they could start blasting and it's gonna be a problem. I think we just do this. How many cards do we have? Yeah.
The dark beckons. Go get the shiny tub.
The future is still as humankind will realize its full potential.
Because we created it. And now look at how cheap our hand is.
Another brilliant design.
Spell shield, nice.
Yes, of course. Advancing approach.
I see every move.
Let's force more out of them with combat.
Your
I want their mana count low. We have the MK2 to kill another cannon here.
Binds us.
Genius.
Just trying to kill this first. That's good.
I possess the secret of Kung Fu.
We got a lot to do, so we're gonna try to keep playing cards and bait stuff out of them. We're essentially aiming to outvalue them here. Spell shield is bopped. Cannon has a very easy time dealing with spell shield, but we nullified the dragon. This kills Ezreal. But now one leveled up, so let's just do this now.
Another brilliant design.
4 mana shock blast feels pretty good. Yep. Nope.
Yes, of course.
Enough of your bullshit.
Shadow.
refreshment from across Runeterra.
Remember the fall.
Remember the fallen. Remember the fallen. Remember the fallen.
I have studied every fighting manual.
You're an issue. Look at that 1 mana aftershock. Doesn't it feel great? Combination of these two is amazing. There's a Nopify. Alright, well, how about this?
Ingenious.
Gonna bounce back my Victor? I mean, I'd love that. Oh, cheeky you. I mean, that's great too, though. That just isn't a good thing to bounce. All right. Look at how we're just drowning them in value. Isn't this glorious? Like, this deck is actually, it feels legit, dude. Okay, goodbye, Victor. I can just kill this Ezreal though. This cannon. I have card draw, quote unquote, with this anyways. No point in going for the X score upgrade because we're gonna lose this Victor anyways. We've already leveled up, so we don't need to rack up creating cards anymore. And we wanna kill Kennen before he attacks because otherwise he gets another Mark of the Storm. We wanna limit that, even though Ezreal's leveled up. As long as we deal with Kennen, losing Victor hurts though.
Today we turn the tide of war.
Make your poison.
Get all this value.
They don't know what they're up against. The world's a big place.
We don't know what they're up against. It's a lot of damage.
Refreshments from across Runeterra.
Sure is dark, eh?
Feels pretty good. Look at this value advantage, man. We're gonna Concussive Palm this because we don't want to give him a Mystic Shot. I want to deal with this Ezreal.
We are all seeking an end to war, friends.
And this locks him down because we go for this. If they try to counter, then we go for the MK2. And because he's already damaged and stunned, we kill him. Unless their last card is also a counter, but then they're out of cards. And I want to keep them very low on resources. Deal with their win conditions and just win this game. And as we're a control deck, really. We're a control deck that just does not run out of gas because of these barkeeps. Like, honestly, this deck feels really neat. People said this card was going to be too slow, but man. This is just... Oh, I love it. Alright, what is that? Is that a deny? Okay. Well, we got 5 more cards to go. More draw. Doing good.
Time for a true display of
You have a long way to go, and I'm not even sure you can stop this lethal, to be honest. Blocks here, that's 3, 5, 7. Why not? Why not go for more, though? Play the Spirit Leech. So we know they drew. Oh my god, that's glorious. We know they drew one of those. Okay, so 3 blockers. Yeah. Pretty good.
no sweat. You'll win.
I disagree. Got him. Got him. Did him, bit him. They're probably a bit upset that they lost to Back Alley Market, but it's legit. It's Alfred Fistcock, and they're playing Shrooms. Shrooms is actually really scary. Like, Pharaoh's Financer is good, I guess. We do want some more removal though, so I'm only gonna go away. It's a good 2-drop to have, but I'd rather have a Thermogenic Beam to deal with Caitlyn as well. Quietus can help us deal with Teemo. Do we Quietus this? Do we Thermo this? I don't think so.
Nothing like the great outdoors.
Bye-bye, Teemo.
Just trying to help.
It's an awesome day for progress.
I'm gonna go with the Glorious Evolution because it could be used here.
Hot on the trail.
And we Thermo you.
Come on.
Trade.
Flesh is a weakness we must shed.
They could have Thermogenic Beam.
Still like a yodeling uniform.
Genius in action.
Me? Miss? Not by a long shot.
I could resort to that to remove you, but I take 4 damage. I'd rather not take 4 damage.
If it's a people problem, I'm your man.
I'll take Piercing Darkness because I may need the health gain from the mushrooms. I want to have a blocker for the Chump Wump essentially because I'm threatening the
Scoping the area. Laying the groundwork.
Genius. Fury, okay. Playing Junk Constructs. All right. Where I go with this first? Impact.
Notify patrol to close in on this location.
We'll prepare him a nice welcome.
Genius in action.
And now I'm gonna go for the Aftershock. That's why I wanted to wait on the Aftershock, because with Back Alley Barkeep it is considerably cheaper. It's like actually like twice as cheap, you know?
Yes, of course.
Okay, no Flash Bomb yet.
I hate traffic. Milky Elf Inspector Senya.
I don't want to destroy this construct yet.
Realize your potential.
You're better than I thought.
Spell Shield, nice.
Drink up.
deck is fun. Look at this shit. I just get to play cards for free, man. It's great.
Genius.
Oh, I forgot my pants again.
Bam. Okay.
Another brilliant design.
Glorious evolution, perfection.
What breathing? Indeed.
To be expected. They had an elusive blocker anyways.
Come closer. I don't bite. We could use a bite.
We're back at 18. There's not really that many mushrooms going on here, and we're gonna, you know, make use of the draw. Actually, I can destroy this landmark now to take away. Okay. I see you, Alfred. I see you. That precision, though. I can mushroom too. Ooh, that's just too much. That's just too funny.
There was a little fella asking for me. I've always been a fun guy.
Damn, son. This is Boom City. Oh my god. Charm. Haunted Relic, which is gonna spawn all of them with Augment. It's fine. How should have quiet is this?
First big mission.
I'm sorry, Alfred. But I want that out of here! Alright, I'll stop. GG, buddy.
Put this here.
Clean. Bit of lag. GG, bruh. Long games, but I had a great time.